What is that? Let it drain for a second. Welcome back to Red Dirt Magnet Fishing. We are here again at Lake El Reno. This is the wooden fishing pier that I love so very much. It's a little overcast, so I think there's some rain coming in. I want to get this started and hopefully find some good things in the lake here. The water level has gone down quite a bit since we were here last because of the heat and the lack of rain. So let's get out, see what we can find, and get this done before the rain comes in. Somebody had asked me online what was on the right side of the dock over here, so that's where I'm going to start today, near the shore. I'm going to work my way out towards where I usually start and see what we can find. I don't usually hit this side of this area. Oh, yeah, it definitely feels like there's something right there. It's not sticking very well. I don't know if it's rock. There's a lot of these kind of rocks here on the shore that often get snagged on. That's part of the reason why I like fishing from the pier here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. What? Oh, some kind of lure. A jig, and a bunch of flakes. I generally don't throw out too far because most of the things that I found have been closer to the pier or a bridge or whatever it is that I'm fishing from. But, oh, hey, did you see that fish? Bubbles. Yeah, there's something there. Yeah, most of the time when I find things, they're near the pier, the bridge, whatever it is that I'm fishing from. So, it doesn't necessarily do a lot of good to throw out real far. But I don't know where exactly over here. The person was asking me what that thing was, so maybe they'll watch this video and be able to tell us more precisely where the thing they were asking about is located. There's definitely something right there. It's just either really stuck or not highly ferrous. It's possible some of these concrete blocks like this have some more rebar in them. It could be that that's what I'm feeling, but came up with stuff here. Oh my goodness. So this looks like part of a 50-gallon drum. That may be the lip up near the top. And there's another big flake. It's probably part of the same thing. But HRL? I don't know. And a good size hook. So let's do a few more throws out there. If we just keep picking up flakes, maybe we'll end up loosening it from the mud or dirt or whatever and find out what that is. I keep seeing little fish jump out and across the water a little bit. There's something there too. Wow. I keep seeing these little fish jump out. I don't know if you're going to see any of them on the camera though. By the time it happens, it's too late for me to turn. Hopefully we'll catch one on camera while we're here. Oh wow, what did we get this time? It's got some shells in it. I don't know what that is. Huh. It's in the bucket, that's what it is. Definitely feels like I'm pulling something heavy again. There's something right there again. Just can't quite tell if it's magnetic or if it's the lip of some of these rocks. I worry that if it is just some rocks, that whatever it is I'm dragging from further out will get pushed off. Oh, I thought there was like another pipe or something stuck down in this pipe, but oh, it's a shell. It's like a oyster clam or something that got wedged in there. Come on out of there, buddy. Man, I bet he's gonna have a headache if he's alive in there. Oh, looks like it's an empty shell. Well, here we go. I'm going for this. Fell over here. I saw this lure fall off. Don't usually keep throwing in the same spot, because if you hit the exact same spot multiple times, you think you're going to pull everything up, but I just keep pulling weirder and weirder things up. Might as well just keep throwing here. I didn't hit that same spot that I thought I did earlier, where I thought maybe it was the ledge of a rock. So maybe it was that pipe. Maybe that pipe was stuck to something down there. Let's see if we can get under the dock here a little bit. I knew that was going to happen. Set that on the ground. Another little lure. bunch more flakes. And then I'll move out a little further on the pier, past these branches here. Oh, what is that? Let it drain for a second. Is that a... Ooh. Oh, it smells so bad. I think that's a toy gun. It's like a little trigger, a little cocking back mechanism there. Oh, it's a fishing. Oh, it's like a kid's fishing rod made to look like a toy gun or something. Wow, that is pretty cool. I never had something like that when I was a kid. I remember my dad used to love fishing. And the first little kid's fishing rod I got. Oh, something else here too. We sat out in the yard with string and a rubberized like a sinker, whoops, on one end, and we just practiced casting out into the yard and into the street. Not a lot of traffic on the street when I was a kid. One thing my dad sure loved to do was fish. When I got old enough to go fishing with him, I think he was so happy. Then when I started skunking him on fishing trips, he was less happy but still proud. One time I caught a 3.5 pound crappie out at Lake Stanley Draper. He didn't catch anything, but he was so proud of that fish I caught. I had not discovered magnet fishing while my dad was still alive, so I don't know if he even knew this was a thing, but I'd like to think that he would have enjoyed it for a lot of the same reasons that he enjoyed fishing. You get out in the quiet, enjoy the lakes and the nature, and unlike catching fish where you sometimes want to release them, put them back, you catch stuff with the magnet, you want to get that out of the water so you get to keep everything. Oh. Well, that's a pretty heavy find too. Maybe I shouldn't have neglected this side of the fishing pier. Some kind of bracket. Something right there. It's heavy and it is moving. Let's see. Come up. Oh, that is heavy. This might be the heaviest thing today. Oh, of course. Oh, jeez. It's quite a find. Well, there we go. Big piece of concrete with a pipe in it. Ooh, shiny spinner. I might have fished from this spot a little bit the first time we came out. I don't recall exactly, but with these branches right here next to where I'm throwing, I can't imagine I did much. At least not much from casting out. Oh yeah, that initial tug, all that mud. Lake bed. That was weird. I think I've reached the branch. Yeah. Oof. Maybe not. Oh. Oh. Yep, look at that. There's a rope around some of that tree. And a whole mess of fishing line that we are caught in. Oh, I saw a brick too. Not a brick, a cinder block. Looked like it was maybe holding that branch down. Whew. I lost it. There, a little lure. See through the boards, the magnet coming along. There's something there. Sinker. Good sized nail. Didn't know I was going to get nailed magnet fishing today. I do need to get some more gloves. One of the most important factors to look for gloves is puncture resistance. As you get old rusted wire and hooks, and we've got quite a bit of barbed wire, but my protective layers come off of these gloves in the spots where I use them the most. I think I've even got a few holes in the gloves where you can see straight through to bare skin. What we got? Ooh, sinker wire, a little lure. The wind just changed and it feels different. I don't know if you know the way the air feels different when it's going to rain, or that smell that you get sometimes that smells like what I describe as the old plastic water guns from when I was a kid. like the feeling though. Love the rain. It's supposed to rain at 4 in the morning tonight too. So I will have a good night's rest because I always sleep really good in the rain, especially when it's cool. And the heat of the summer has started to fade. It's been a little cooler at night. Looks like part of a spinner. Ooh, a wasp came to see me. Now I see what I hope is some more branches here. Although the way these are parallel, it's entirely possible there's some kind of steel drum or some other metallic structure. I hope they're just branches though. I've been so hesitant to come back here ever since that time when I spent almost the entire outing wrestling with one item, using the come along to pull it along the length of the pier up to the shore. When it finally fell off, I was just too worn out to care. Ooh. Yep, we're stuck on this branch lure. Managed to pull loose. People think I'm nuts magnet fishing. No, I just find a lot of them. Ooh, where's a big hook? Ooh, what in the world is that? Oh, I think I know what that is. A whole mess of stuff. Oh, that is just a shell. Throw that back in there. Let's see, we got a good sized nail, some smaller nails and screws, some kind of rope with a metal loop on the end. A little jig, some hooks, another big hook, and some knife. Oh, start rubbing the logo off. It's been down there long enough that. Yes, interesting knife. Let's see. I always find knives and tools here under this dock, especially out here near the end. That one looks like one that has not been dropped since we were here last, but rather it's been down there a while. Unfortunately, even with these powerful magnets, sometimes you gotta hit pretty close to something to pick up. Even though you think underwater, magnet real strong like this ought to be able to pull things from quite a distance away. Even so, you get stuff in the mud, what have you. I wonder if that's part of somebody's chair or a tent pole. There are some people camping nearby, so it does happen. Bolt. If it starts raining, I'm going to bolt. Big hook. Big angry looking hook. Sawzall metal 9-inch blade. Get some of the slack. There we go. Over. Caught in some more branches out there. Oh. Oh, did you see that? I'm gonna check the footage later for that one. That looked big compared to these little fish I've been seeing. Whatever it was out there, it felt like fishing line. Which, if you've never magnet fished before, fishing line has a pretty distinct feel when you pull on it. With them, when you get caught like with a magnet running through it, snagged up on it, start pulling. There's a lot of things I don't really know how to describe, but they definitely feel different. And there's a lure. Something that's pulling me back. Oh. It's a lanyard. Oh, part of a stringer and somebody's little scissors for the fishing line. Let's see, some wire. Oh. Bolt. Sinker. Hook. Unknown. Little scissors. Those look to be in really good shape. Huh. Wonder if my wife needs some new scissors. Oh, look at all the color. Oh! That key says jet. I think that's off of a jet ski. Huh. Skirt off of a lure. The rest of it's gone. A screw. Some rigging. What's on this side? Oh, good size hook. Broken treble hook. And a bottle cap. The inside of the bottle cap at least. That's it for me today here with Red Dirt Magnet Fishing at Lake El Reno Fishing Pier. Great day, a lot of great finds, and I'm tired. The sky is really starting to darken up. The birds have all started to flee the area. So I think we need to get out of here before the storm hits. Stay safe, everybody. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Click the bell icon to get notifications when the next video comes out. Have a great week.